Hello, I'm Jitika. The question is, at 12 noon, I'm 14th in a queue at a movie ticket counter. The queue increases at a rate of 1% every minute and the counter clerk takes 3 minutes to entertain a person. There is one lady after every 2 men in a queue. The lunch break of 15 minutes is at 12:30 p.m. The first person is a male and the person behind me is a woman. The ratio of male to female gets interchanged after the 15th person. At 12:02 p.m. and 12:04 p.m. woman join the queue. The fourth lady takes 2 tickets, that is 6 minutes. At what time shall I be at the counter? Solution. After 2 men, there is a lady. First person is a male. Therefore, let M stands for male and F stands for female, then the queue would be like this. The lady behind me is a woman, that is 15th person is a female. Therefore, we can say 12th person, 9th person, 6th person and 3rd person will be a female. Therefore, the sequence is MMF, MMF, MMF goes on like this. After the 15th person, the ratio interchanges, that is, it becomes 2 females and 1 male after 15th person. Now, I am 14th in a queue, that is, I will be at the counter after 13 people. So, every person will take 3 minutes plus definitely lunch break is going to happen before my turn, so 15 minutes for that. Now, as we are given, the fourth lady takes 2 tickets, that is 6 minutes. So, we can see that fourth lady in the queue will become before my turn, before 14th person. Therefore, 3 minutes she'll take extra as she is going to take 2 tickets. So, total will be 57 minutes. After 12 o'clock, my turn will come at 12 is to 57 hours. Therefore, answer is option 2. Thank you.
Hello, I am Mayank. At 12 noon, I am 14th in a queue at a movie ticket counter. The queue increases at the rate of 1 person every minute and the counter clerk takes 3 minutes to entertain a person. There is one lady after every 2 men in the queue. The lunch break of 15 minutes is at 12:30 p.m. The first person is a male and the person behind me is a woman. The ratio of male to female gets interchanged after the 15th person. At 12:02 p.m. and at 12:04 p.m. women join the queue. The fourth lady takes 2 tickets, that is 6 minutes. The question is, where will I be at 12:30 p.m. if the third lady decides to take 2 tickets? Let's see the solution. As it is given to us that it was at 12 noon when I was standing as 14th in the queue. Now, since it has been asked at 12:30 p.m. where I would be, we can see the time spent is 30 minutes. It is given to us that for each ticket the counter checker takes 3 minutes to clear. Thus we can say total tickets sold would be 30 divided by 3, that is 10 tickets. Now, since it is given to us that the fourth lady took 2 tickets, thus we can say the first person must have taken 1 ticket, the second again 1, the third again 1, and the fourth lady would have taken 2 tickets. And similarly, the 9th person would have taken 1 ticket, and that would have been the 10th ticket. or we can say total 9 persons would have been cleared from the queue till 12:30 p.m. Since I was standing at 14th position and 9 people have been cleared out, so now I would be standing at 14 minus 9, that is at 5th position. Therefore, the correct answer option is option number 2. Thank you. करके दिखाएंगे.
Hello, I am Gitika. The question is, if it rains during the lunch time, then how many men will come in wait? Solution. The lunch starts at 12:30 p.m. and duration is 15 minutes. After 15 persons will arrive in the lunch time, the ratio of males to females, that is, become 2:1. Therefore, in lunch time, 5 men and 10 women will arrive. Therefore, 5 men will come in wait. Therefore, answer is option 4. Thank you. Hello, I am Gitika. The question is, in a city, elections are conducted in a peculiar manner. There are 3 rounds of elections separated by a gap for 4 months. So the candidate is voted for thrice in the election year. If the president of the current term wishes to be re-elected, he can stand only in the first round. If he secures the first place, the others bow out of the race. If he does not, the election process progresses into the second round and then the third. Each candidate is awarded points in every round equal to his position in the round. Finally, the grand total of points is made and the candidate with the least total is declared the president-elect. This year, the president lost the elections of the other candidates. The winner secured the first position only in the last round with a grand total of 7 points. 3 candidates had equal total points and the highest scorer had 452 points in the first, second and third rounds, respectively. There was no tie for any position in any round. In the entire election process, the same person never stood in the same position more than once. How many points did the current president score? Solution. As the president lost the election, there were 6 candidates for the first round and 5 candidates for the remaining 2 rounds. For the first round, the candidates are to be ranked from 1 to 6. Sum of all points obtained would be, that is 21. For the second and third rounds, the candidates are to be ranked from 1 to 5 and sum of all points obtained would be, which is equal to 15 in each round for second and third. Total points would be 15 plus 15 plus 21, that is equal to 51 points. The candidate with minimum points had 7 points. As given in the question, we have seen that the first position in the last round with a grand total of 7 points was scored by the winner. Further, we can say the candidate with minimum points had 7 points while the candidate with maximum points as given had 4 plus 5 plus 2, that is 11 points. 3 candidates had equal points. Let us assume that the president is P and 3 candidates had equal points. So we can say that 7 plus 11 plus S be the points of the 3 candidates who had equal points plus P, which is equal to 51. This implies 18 plus 3S plus P is equal to 51. Therefore, this implies 3S plus P is equal to 33, where P is the point of candidate and S is the point for the three equal candidates. And P is the point for president. Now, P is a multiple of 3 definitely, because 3S and 33 both are multiple of 3. If P is equal to 3, then S is equal to 10. The only possible way for a candidate to obtain 10 points without getting the same number of points twice or without a tie place is 5 plus 3 plus 2, that is equal to 10. This means that the 3 candidates who have equal points will have the following points for the 3 rounds. Candidate 1 will have 5, 3, 2, that is for first, second and third round. Candidate 2 will have 3, 2 and 5, and candidate 3 will have 2, 5, 3. This means that the fifth position is always occupied by one of these 3 candidates. This is not possible. The candidate who had maximum score was the fifth in the second round. Thus, P is not equal to 3. Now, this implies P is equal to 6. If P is equal to 6, then definitely S is equal to 9 from this equation. Now, we shall now see all possible combinations to obtain a score of 9 taking into account the restrictions given. We shall cancel out combinations which are not possible either due to restrictions given or some other candidate having finished in the position. Let us say round 1, 2 and 3. Now we have to get a score of 9, which is possible. 5 plus 1 plus 3, 5 plus 2 plus 2, 5 plus 3 plus 1, 4 plus 3 plus 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, 3, 1, 5, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 3 and 1, 3, 5. All these are the possible combinations for round 1, 2 and 3 having a point score of 9. But this is not possible since there was no tie for any position. So 2, 2 is not possible. 5, 3, 1 is not possible. 4, 3, 2 is not possible, as we have seen that a candidate had a score of 4, 5 and 2. Therefore, 3, 4 and 2 is also not possible. Possibilities are either 3, 1, 5, 5, 1, 3, either 3, 1, 5 or 3, 2, 4, either 3, 1, 5 or 1, 3, 5. The option 3, 1, 5 is not possible because it rules out 3 other options, that is 5, 1, 3, 3, 2, 4 and 1, 3, 5. The 3 candidates should have finished in round 1, 2, 3 as 5, 1, 3, 1, 3, 5 and 3, 2, 4. This is candidate 1, this is candidate 2 and this is candidate 3. The candidate who finished with maximum points in round 1, 2 and 3 is 4, 5 and 2. Therefore, candidate who had least point finished with 2, 4 and 1 in the rounds 1, 2 and 3 respectively. Therefore, our answer is option 3. Thank you. Hello, I'm Gitika. The question is, which of the following score is not possible to get for any candidate in the first, second and third round respectively? Solution. In earlier question we saw that a score of 3, 1 and 5 is not possible for any candidate in the first, second and third round respectively. Therefore, answer is option 2. Thank you. Hello, I am Gitika. The question is, what is the score of the candidate with the lowest grand total of points in the first, second and third round respectively? Solution. As we have seen in the earlier question, the score of the candidate with the lowest grand total points in the first, second and third round is 2, 4, 1 respectively. Therefore, our answer is option 1. Thank you.